speaking right now with Jean Lafleur, the CEO and president of Bonaventure. Welcome. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Thanks, DM. I'm a geologist, professional geologist. I've been doing this since a little more than 30 years now. And I've been in mineral exploration for the last 25 years. And doing mineral exploration mostly in Eastern Canada, but I've worked abroad, especially when I worked with Placer Dome for many years. I worked in Africa, but I've worked good parts of North America, a bit in Central Mexico and South America. And right now, since the last 5 years, I've been consulting. I've been doing quite a bit of consulting work, number of contracts. I'm also an administrative director of several junior companies, and trying to focus companies in Quebec more because of the incentives that we get there as we do exploration work. And there's quite a bit of a mineral endowment in Quebec. So good potential to find metals, minerals, and also good incentives to work there. And people in the government understand what we need to do, the timelines that we need to take, and the amount of money we need to spend to do exploration. So they're quite favorable to a lot of companies, not just Quebec companies, but companies across Canada internationally to come and do work in Quebec. And some of the big players like Rio Tinto are still operating in Quebec, right? So it's the big advantage to doing work in Quebec.
So you're basically saying that you have a technical as well as an administrative side?
Yes, managerial, administrative, corporate side to it. I've been an executive in several small cap companies the last 5 years. So yeah, all around background, but I love doing geology and getting out in the bush, whether they're bugs or not. That's the fun part. That's what I like to do.
Okay. So where is the value in Bonaventure?
Bonaventure has value in two commodities. So we took a two-prong approach to the company. One's in gold with our assets in Nevada, and the second one is uranium with our assets in Canada. And those two commodities, along with the other commodities, have done well in the last few years. And by having this, if one commodity is a bit down for a while, then at least we have another commodity to look to. And our projects are basically located in world-class mining camps that have produced quite a bit of gold, say in Nevada, and uranium in Canada, in the Athabasca Basin.
Okay. So exploration is what you're in the process of doing now. That's very expensive, especially for junior exploration companies. So the joint venture Bonaventure did on both Squaw Creek and New Pass gold properties in Nevada with White Knight and now U.S. Gold appears to be a success. Is Bonaventure planning to do any joint ventures on its 100% owned properties? And what would the advantages of those joint ventures be to Bonaventure?
I think it's important to have joint ventures, and it's obvious that you can't do all the work yourself. And right now we're looking for opportunities in Canada for partners. There's a number of small cap companies that are well funded, that have excellent management. And obviously as a junior company, what you want to do is bring properties to advanced stage as quickly as possible, so you have mineral resources as quickly as possible. And then there's a decision to be made whether you sell the resources to a larger operator to mine, or you can mine it yourself. And I prefer the first option. And even if you have a partner, two people can do it, two small companies can do it together in a joint venture. And the idea is to bring as many or as much resources as possible. And even if you have a smaller interest in the final resource, it's a lot better than having 100% interest in nothing. So I've always looked at that side of it, having worked with big companies and small companies. I see the advantage in both sides of the fence.